MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Spot tonight. Shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
He throws him on the fastball there. Trey Turner is the second out of the opening frame. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp giving chase. And that retires the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Nick Markakis. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful of. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is Dyson. And this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson is right there, 1 down. Here's Matt Adams now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. And he lays off there, 1-0. 3 runs already home here. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Kerner gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Brian Dozier. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Flowers. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's the first pitch to him. Danny Santana is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at his high pitch count here in the first inning. They've done a great job of being patient and making him work. The key here, keep that pitch count up.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Into the box now, number 35. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. This one's flared out toward left. Kemp over to his right. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Taylor Motter. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Here now is Mike Zunino. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Adams is there, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Julio Teheran. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Pitcher, Julio.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will make it to second base as it begins the home second with a double.
Center fielder
riding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. towards second. Oh, a diving stop. The throw. He beat it out. Almost a remarkable play, but they'll have runners at the corners with nobody out now.
The right fielder,
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that'll get down out there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. In the air to center field and deep back into center field. And back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Matt.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Up next for Atlanta.
Striding in, Matt Adams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dyson makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. And he's safe. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. A base hit in his first trip. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Danny Santana. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Kenta Maeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gerard Dyson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Markakis. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Kyle Seager is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. stepping up to the plate, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2 on the ground to the right side. Santana has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Julio Teheran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Inciarte now for second, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Motter comes up with it on to first, and Markakis is retired, 2 away. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready once again, Matt Adams. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down. Here now is Mike Zunino. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard ground ball to third. Freeman's got it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Taylor.
Hit out toward second. Glove by Santana. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Skied into straightaway right. Gamel sprinting after it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gamel is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Danny Santana. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. First delivery to him on the way. Julio Teheran is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kenta Maeda. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Pitcher number 53, Kenta Maeda.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to third. Freeman is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Dyson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Trey Turner, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Striding into the box, Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gamble is there, makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Nick Markakis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here.
Left fielder
Matt Kemp stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Markakis is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Seattle, right fielder, Ben.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Taylor Motter steps into the box. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Inciarte is going to have room out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Ryan
Chopped weakly to the left. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 2 hits in 3. Mark Zipchinski. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here's the 0-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Gamble is after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Digging in once again, Julio Teheran. He flew out in his last at bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And this misses as well. Ball 4. And he's walked the opposing pitcher on 4 pitches.
Center fielder, Ender.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Taylor moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hard ground ball to 3rd. Freeman's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Seattle.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Striding into the box,
Seattle,
Mark Zepchinski. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runners off for second. Now a bunt attempt here. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Lays off 2-2 now. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Adams. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Pitch outside, the throw. And he ready for another chance. Nick Markakis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And that's through into center field, base hit. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping into the box, Tyler Flowers. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pitch is popped up. Number 35 is there for it, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Gerard Dyson. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. The Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Into the box now, Danny Santana. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping up now, Julio Teheran. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in, Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. So striding in, Freddie Freeman, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 35. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th.
Number 35.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Kemp. And no one will track it down.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And there's out number 1. Standing in, Ben Gamble. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Adams in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game as we wrap this one.